I've been making films since I was, for like 2 years now, but I was never really into studying it, but when I came here and checked this place out, I really got into it, honestly.
I remember when I came in here, they give you a camera and they're like, shoot, you know. We don't want to talk about it, we don't want to write about it, just do it, you know.
I remember the moment that I decided that I was going to start studying audio.
If you think of something new and something that will be entertaining and get in touch with people, and it's something like a new idea.
In 2004, I did my schooling, my postgraduate in Canada in English literature. So they asked us to write a script to filmmakers. So I wrote my script and gave it to the filmmakers, and they were doing the film.
I was kind of confused about what I wanted to do in life, really, and then I found out about audio engineering, and I didn't really know what it was about. So I met people, I had friends who were going to SAE, and they told me what it was all about, and I thought it would be interesting.
I would like to do something in the industry in terms of music, somehow performing arts.
I'd really like to set up my own home studio. Studio recordings, not necessarily mobile, but semi-mobile, so I'd be able to follow around where there would be people to record.
I started about 4 years ago in SAE Auckland in New Zealand, and I did the studio sound certificate a long time ago, and then the diploma of audio engineering, and then I carried on with the degree in Byron Bay, Australia.
Something different, like it's a different occupation than what others go for.
I have a journalist, my whole family are journalists, so I wanted to get into the same business as them, but from different aspects, the editing and filming aspects, which is it's something called a one-man show.
Standing out there in the crowd, playing to my fans, have lighters going.
I was into music as a kid, and I used to play a lot of instruments. Screwed up a performance once, walked out, never came back, touched any instrument, and only recently did I pick up a guitar, and that's when I decided I want to go back into music, so I went into audio engineering.
Actually just happened to me because after high school I was quite confused as to what I really want to do.
Yeah, I think I've wanted to do audio since I started playing an instrument and started getting good at the instrument.
I remember when I went with my friend, she wanted to record her song. So I went there and I saw the studio and it was amazing. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
I always liked filmmaking, but I couldn't find a university.
It's been about like 3 or 4 years back that I actually decided to pick up animation, because I mean I'm into gaming and stuff like that, so I thought I'll probably go into that kind of field.
I was 5, and every time I'd watch a movie, I wouldn't think of the movie, I'd think of what's happening while shooting the movie.
Turning imagination into reality, but in a very smart way.
I guess to be like one of the, best known audio engineers out there.
Getting down your inner feelings onto whatever media it is, onto paper if you're a writer, or music if you're a musician.
Well, obviously watching other movies and then seeing how they made those movies at the same time, behind the scenes and all that, those really like make me want to shoot more.
I get creative when I see a film, and it just creates a silence of the mind.
It's a feeling, it's inspiration, it's ideas you get when you want to do something that expresses how you feel.
I was in one of the other universities in this area, and I just happened to find this pop-up of SAE, and I saw a mix. I'm like, hey, that looks interesting.
Thinking further than the limits that you have.
I want to have my own studio.
I like to edit, so anything that has to do with editing, so behind the scenes.
I think your thoughts, show them in a special way, show them in a way you haven't seen before. Let people see what you think, not what they've seen before.
Everyone's full of ideas and everyone's doing something like unique, so I guess it's pretty good.
You get your own sort of sound. It's lots of fun. At the same time, the work is serious, and it's very practical. It's something I enjoy doing, so I really like it.
It's definitely a different experience to other universities and institutes. It's more of a creative outlet than just coming into the class and reading books or following the instructor, which is something that I do enjoy.
I'm having an amazing time, honestly.
Actually, I love it. I love SAE, and you know, I might do my degree too.
Incredibly inspired and creative.
I went to see my teacher and he suggested SAE, and it's just the best choice I've made for a long time.
One word, great.